What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome in to the live stream. We're back for day 2 of our weekly streams. Well, I say weekly. No, they're weekly. They're just not daily. Every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday if you live here in Australia with me. But if not, every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday for a lot of you guys. Welcome on in. We got Zahir Oliver up first. He just said yes. I still think, Zahir, that you're a bot. I still think you are. But nonetheless, this bot has been supportive and has commented on almost everything. So I don't know how I feel about that. Blind Fury, welcome on in, man. You said EC Does It is really sick, so he may or may not be here. He asked me or JJ to let you know. That's all right. I hope he does get better soon, man. That sucks being sick. Hopefully he's able to at least enjoy himself a little bit while he doesn't have to go and do anything physical. You know, hopefully he can sit down and, I don't know, watch some shows or play some games and chill. But hopefully he does get better soon. Dude, I feel like he's been sick for a very long time, man. So that sucks. Blind Fury, what's good? Chili's in here. T. Burton and MG. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome on in. I had to delay this stream by a couple minutes because I checked my emails and it turns out last night's stream had a copyright claim on it because of the 100k on a Coop song. Dude, why did Rockstar put that in there? I've got my audio set to not play any audio whatsoever, but it still just decides, yeah, I'm going to play it at the end of the casino. And it only plays for like 5 seconds, which realistically should be good to having a song, having a live stream or anything, because it's only a very, very small portion of a song. But I know that people keep getting picked up on it. That's why when I heard it in the game, in the stream last night, I was like, damn, I really need to turn this off real quick, and I just wasn't quick enough. So that's stupid. Another issue that I also had is someone, they keep doing this, someone has this thing against Whitebat, I guess, which are the people that I use for my audio, music, sorry. Whitebat are super cool. They have a bunch of free music that you can use. All you have to do is credit them in the description. I do it every time. But some people like to claim Whitebat songs as their own, which, you know, flag in the copyright system, and then I get a claim. It's like, hey, this is our song. We're going to do revenue sharing. So basically anything my video makes, they get, not me. Well, I am meant to get some because it's revenue sharing, but I get the smallest amount. Like, I get a couple cents, whereas they will get all of it. It's just ridiculous how that works. But Whitebat are really good, and they've got a system set up to counter these claims. All you have to do is fill out this thing, but it's just a live stream. If it was on a video, I'd claim it, but on a live stream, I'm just trimming out that segment. But in YouTube Studio, you can only trim out one segment at a time. It's so weird. I've got 2 claims from 2 different people, so I can only get rid of one. It's so weird. I want to pull it up so you guys can see it. Where is it? Content, live. This one right here. Monetization. Alright, looks like the first one's been cleaned up. Also, where is he? Benji, welcome on in, man. Q-Tips as well. Good to have you guys in here. And JJ, what's good, what's good? T-Burton said, tell EC he's not allowed. JK, I hope he feels better soon. T-Burton says, I'm working for another 30 minutes and I've got family over, so I'll be hopping off once I'm done working. No worries, man. You go spend time with your family. It is time, you know. It's December now for you guys. It's December 2nd for me, but Christmas decorations are out, so I hope you guys are liking this. Benji says, holy yap, just read the chats, Unk. What do you want me to say, Benji? I could just sit here and wait for every individual message, and then there'll be huge silent sections because no one's talking to me, you know? I get sad. But hopefully you guys like the new Christmas layout. I went on GTA yesterday on the PC and recorded that new live stream cam. I think it's good. We're in a Santa costume, new background. It's meant to be snowing, but you guys can't really tell in there, to be honest. With the lights going, and then all the characters with their Santa hats. So good. So good. And then, also, I've got a Be Right Back screen that's been updated, so you'll want to stick around for that. But I don't always do Be Right Back screens, because I don't always need to be right back. Benji, what's been going on in your world, mate? How are you doing? Keep me entertained right now. JJ says, what up, Bav? Happy 1st and 2nd and 3rd. Hope you're doing great. T-Bert says, tell him we'll haunt him if he doesn't make it to 6. Dude, he has to make it to GTA 6. He has to. JJ, nice Christmas setup and Santa clothes. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, let's I'll quickly get boom. This is the claim, which this one's fair. 100k on a coupe can't be monetized. That's fair enough. But the other one is now processing, so I can't do anything. I can't take any action on this one yet. I've just got to wait for it, which is annoying. T. Burton says, I assume you saw the 2 new leak clips, the bike and truck animation. Yeah, I did see them. We were talking about them on yesterday's stream. I showed them on yesterday's stream, so we'll see if that gets taken down as well, but hopefully not. I don't think they technically count as leaks, but they might, because that guy posted on his reel to show like his work and all that, and that guy's been there for a long time, so everyone was assuming that he had got permission to upload them because it didn't really have any major things from GTA 6, like spoiler territory. So maybe he got away with it, but I did hear a bunch of things about it being removed off of like everything. Music copyright is a joke. I know. It's an absolute joke. Oh, I can edit that song now. Let's go. It gives me options, right, when I'm editing these songs. It says I can erase a song, which is great, replace song or trim out segment, or dispute it. Disputing against 100k on a coupe, that's not happening. I really don't own that song. But if I go into erase song, it's meant to keep my audio. Whoa. Oh no. I can actually just erase the song. It's actually going to work this time. Remove the claim in all songs. Because this guy's just saying he doesn't want a revenue share. Fair enough. Let's just do that. Erase the song and we'll keep the segment. That'll do. And then that can process. And then once that's done processing, we might be good. See, where'd Benji go? Where'd Benji go? He's already gone. How many ho-ho-hos do you have for this Christmas? Oh, I only got the one. Bogan Babe's mine. Alright. Punisher says, since it's almost Christmas time, did you see that bet made on whether or not Jesus Christ himself might come back before GTA 6? No, actually, I feel like I did. I actually feel like I have seen that. I feel like I've seen that. JJ says, this would be the only reason I get a laptop to do some setup stuff like this. JJ, laptops, super useful for you to get into content creation, man. You can set yourself up. You need to make thumbnails. Thumbnails are very important. It's the packaging to your video. If you scroll through YouTube yourself, right, and you're just scrolling, what video do you click on? You click on one that's got a good thumbnail. If it's not a good thumbnail, you scroll past it because it doesn't catch your attention. You need something to catch people's attentions. I say that while I'm reusing the exact same thing for my live streams, but I think it's still somewhat a nice visual to have. But in my videos, I really try to have a nice eye-catching thumbnail because they're important. So next up, try and learn how to get into some thumbnail creation. There are a bunch of free things out there that you can use to make them. So go and take advantage of them, all right? Try and practice with them. Back in the day, I used to use PixArt. I used to use PixArt for like everything photo related. And I made some decent ones, but yeah, try it out. See what you can do with some free programs. Make some thumbnails. Search up like transparent characters so that you don't have to chop out their backgrounds. Or if there are, there's free removers that you can use. I just personally cut it out myself because I think it looks a lot nicer. And then just chuck it onto a background image. Blur the background image. Maybe chuck in a color in behind it. Whatever game you're playing, put the logo in there. And then you need to get your search engine optimization up to speed. So in your title, it needs to have something that hits those word counts, because people aren't going to be going to their search bar and searching for like random things like please subscribe. They will search up for like Dying Light playthrough or Hitman playthrough. That's the sort of search engine optimization you need to do. So do that, do your description, and then that should hopefully see more traffic come your way. T-Burton says, makes sense. I couldn't be there for that one. Was running around in the rain buying a washing machine since ours broke. Dude, that sucks. My washing machine has been great. It is a new one. We did buy it when we moved into this house probably like 3 months ago. Not 3 months ago. 3 years ago, I think. Yeah. And it's been good so far. My fridge, on the other hand, not happy with that. I bought it. It's a very expensive fridge. It's a Samsung Smart one that has a screen on there, a touch screen, and that's great. But the touch screen has like an issue. I don't know what it is. You guys know how like it just randomly clicks things. Like you're not even near it, and it just pisses me off. So the touch screen's no good, and I've left it too long that it's definitely not within warranty. So no one's gonna fix it for free. But that's just crazy. Razer and Friends. Friends is in here. Welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. And Razer says, I'm on PC with friends. I am also on phone too. Dude, it's snowing where you are. I just sent you a clip. I sent you a snap. Have a look at it. When you said it's snowing, I looked outside as well. It's definitely not snowing here, man. It's definitely not snowing. I want to wake up one day and it is snowing. Because if I want to see the snow, I've got to drive somewhere. It's just insane. Alright. T-Bert says the GOTX before GTA 6 is pretty played out. I'm not too sure. Punisher says, has Mrs. Bav ever seen Breaking Bad? She kind of sat with me while we watched it, but she wasn't too tuned into it, to be honest. And then, yeah, I gave up about season 3. I need to rewatch it. I know. I need to complete it. I still haven't done that. T-Burton says, to me, it's pretty hard for streamers to get popular / good without the connection that Facecam gives. MCTs does it shockingly well. I feel you do it well. Not sure why you've blown up as much. Well, look, I think Facecams definitely help people associate with that person, like with that creator, and they can see who's behind it and all that. But at the same time, I don't really think it's that needed. Like, sure, it helps. But I've managed to get my channel to where it is right now, 52,393, which is great. All without a face cam. And I've always said since day one, if I ever hit 100k, and it's not an if anymore, it's a when I hit 100k, I'll do a face reveal. So we'll see how we go. And yeah, Sav is pestering me about it. He's like, you got to turn it on. You should just turn it on. He's almost got me. Friend says, crazy, I almost said that. Kid Colt, what's going on, man? Welcome in. I come for you too. Why do I likes in here? Welcome on in, man. Good to have you here. Oh, he started the dono train again. Boys, it can't just be Razer. It can't just be him. It can't. Razer, I was going through my donos the other day. Yesterday as well, when I was trying to look for your one that you dropped when the stream ended, because I didn't get to read it. So I went through YouTube Studio just to have a look, and like the last 8 or so are from you, just you. There's a few people sprinkled in there, but it's mostly you. It's so good, but I feel bad at the same time. JJ says, I'm good, thanks for asking, and it's snowing a little here. Razer says, it's snowing? Oh, wait, I live in Australia. Yeah, there you go. Anything says, I'll be dressed up as Tommy Vercetti for the launch next year. Dude, I think so many people are going to do that. I don't know if they're going to do a midnight release or launch, whatever. But if they do, I reckon everyone's going to be dressed up as Tommy Vercetti. 100%. I want to do it as well. But, dude, I'm going to need a wig. I ain't got hair like Tommy. Can the face reveal before you on the toilet, like the Be Right Back screen? Oh, you want me to be on the toilet when I do a face reveal? That's horrible. No way. I think when I do it, it'll just be a casual thing straight in the video. I'm not going to make it an event or anything. This coffee tastes good. I got to remember to actually drink it all. Dude, the weather here has been crazy. It's been hot, cold, like all day. You know, the sun's coming through. It's just cooking the house. And then you're like, all right, well, nice day. I might go out. You get ready to go out and it's raining. So there's no point. I let my dog down so bad, I think yesterday or day before. I can't remember. But I checked. I looked out my window. I'm like, oh, that looks good. And then I walk out and I look out that window. I'm like, that looks good. I'm going to go for a shower. Went for a shower, get out, get dressed, got my shoes on. And I was about ready to, like, you know, put the harness on the dog and say, let's go. And it started raining. And I'm like, well, we're not going now. That's just pointless. So that was annoying. JJ says, I thought about showing my face, but not sure how it would do any better than right now. And I'm scared. Don't feel pressured into doing it, man. You know, just keep doing what you're doing. You don't need to put it out there at all. All right. There's no point trying to, you know, pull all these strings. Just try and like get used to streaming and get good at streaming before you try and introduce new stress factors. Because, you know, you got to learn how to use your streaming device or whatever that is. I'm pretty sure you just stream from your PlayStation. You got to know how to do like thumbnails and then titles and descriptions. If you're doing videos, you're editing and all that sort of stuff. And you got to like get familiar with all of that before you introduce another thing that could stress you out. And a thing that will stress you out is cams, because you got to set up your camera, whether that's your phone, whether that's like a separate camera altogether. Then you got to make sure the lighting's good, because if you just do camera without like good lighting, it doesn't always look good and it doesn't really add much value if the camera's not that great. So don't bring in a bunch of new like stress factors, all right? Colt says, which script were you going to finish? Well, I was going to look at the script that you were doing, Colt, with the... Oh, what's the video called? The cancelled DLCs, that video. I was going to look into that because I was writing the description for it. Sorry, not the description, the intro. But you wanted me to do the outro. And I looked at it and I'm like, damn, he actually kind of hasn't got there yet. So I was going to leave it, and then I was like, maybe I could do it because I got a bit of energy today. Right, I've got, after this stream, I'd have the house free for a few more hours. So I was thinking maybe I could record a video. I don't know. I'm feeling like making a video. I need to make a video. So I was just going to get into that and see if I could write anything. But obviously it'll be better if it comes from you. But you got your stuff. You got your stuff. I don't want to pressure you and push you into it. Squid's in here. What's up, Bav? What's up, man? I'm doing good. I'm hanging out. We're chilling. Christmas theme setup. Let's go as well. People legit think my name is Colt. My face is public knowledge though. Just saying. And my name too. I know your name. I haven't seen your face though, but I know your name. T Burton says, just don't mention it at all. If you do it, just straight gaslighting everyone like everything is normal. Well, that's what MCT done. That's what Jetro done. I'm pretty sure Vice done a separate video actually. But those two boys, they kind of just made their video and threw in a face cam randomly. I'm pretty sure MCT, he had a funny moment about it. But Jetro, he just randomly included his. It was just mid-video, not like, hey guys, this is what I look like. This is just the video. It was good. So I think that's how I do it. JJ says, I am in Oklahoma. I am not. Don't feel bad at all. I'm here to support you, man. See, Razor is a real one. He is a real supporter. He's always been there. Every stream he's in, without fail, I think he donates. I appreciate that, man. JJ, you are about a 14-hour drive from me. Jesus. JJ says, yeah, from the PS5. Yeah, get yourself a laptop, man. It'll help you out so much with content creation. Or an iPad if you got one of those. People like them. I personally don't like iPads. But you can do it on your phone as well. But practice with some thumbnails. And if you want something to practice on, just go back on your old streams and just try and update details on there. You know? I do that still. I go back onto some of my old streams, videos, and I'll change the thumbnail or I'll edit the title. So just because you posted it doesn't mean it's final. You can go back and change it. Astro Soup. Astro Soup's the one that posted the other day, was he not? The new one? Well, not new one, but like he's just come back. Are we thinking about the same person? Yeah, I think so. I think so, yeah. He returned. First video, 97k, so that's really impressive. Well done to him. I don't think I ever grew up watching him. I don't think. But still, very cool. Very cool. I did watch that video. I thought it was edited really nice. Colt says, well, most of it's pretty much done, and those weren't the important segments that took me a while to research and theorize upon. Okay. Blind Fury says, I've seen MCT's face. He's a beauty. He is a gorgeous man, isn't he? Anything says, my advice to everyone on here for when the game launches in order to avoid potential spoilers, avoid going onto the internet for the first time, for the first week. I unfortunately had the ending of Red Dead 2 ruined for me. Yeah, when we're getting close to the lead up of GTA 6 and, you know, you're scrolling Twitter or whatever and you're starting to see more and more GTA things, I think it's time to like turn that off and not watch it. Alright, just back away from it completely. And just be like, alright, we got a week. Maybe I can go touch grass or something. Just stay off the internet. I'll let you guys know. My channel will be spoiler free for at least the first month. So if you guys want to come over there and watch my videos when the game drops, feel free to. Because I will not be rushing my gameplay. I probably won't even be reading comments. I'll be real. I'm probably not going to be reading comments simply because I don't want it spoiled. So when the story's complete, I'll go back and read comments. Savvy's, look, it throws me off, man, because of the ats, bro. It throws me off because of the handles. It's Savvy's in here. It feels weird. It's just Sav. What's going on, Sav? It's good to have you in here, man. Nice and early. It's not nice and early for you, 6:30. And it's a Tuesday. Wait, no, it's Tuesday for me, so it's Monday for you. You're not streaming today. Damn. I get so excited for your streams, and it was yesterday, like later on. I'm like, damn, is anyone else going to stream? I feel kind of bored. So I miss your streams. And I haven't been able to make all of the last ones because I've been so busy. But I just miss people streaming. No streams this week. Got to make some videos. Oh, okay. He means business. He does mean business. Sav, that's a great idea, man. That's a great idea. I'm keen to see your next video. I need to make some more videos. I've got one that Kid Colt's working on right now. And then I've got another one that I showed you, the everything we know about GTA 6. I kind of still want to do that, you know, based on yours. And then, yeah, maybe 2 videos for December, and then I'm done. Done for the year. Then we can have, like, the holidays off. Oh, so lazy. Colt says, but I have to write the segment called Alleged Motive for Cancellation. Yeah, you do need to do that, because I feel like you don't think it was GTA Online that made the story mode DLCs cancelled. I feel like. I'm getting that impression anyways. JJ says, I'm always here too, Bav. Just broke. Sorry, don't apologize for being broke. You being here is enough, man. That's all we need. That's all we need. Colt says, I will link you the GTA Wiki article I've been using. Thank you, man. JJ, I thought about getting a PS5 camera, but I don't think I will yet. Nah, hold off on it. Just try and get comfortable with what you're doing first. Do you think maybe you could show me some tips? Brother, I've just been throwing tips at you left, right, and center right now. Write them down. Write them down. T-Bert says, Savvy, so no streams this week, I heard. You heard it from the man himself, didn't you? Oh, no, that comment was beforehand. Okay. That does suck, though, because I do like watching Sav streams, but he needs to lock in. He needs to get a video done. When was his last video? I feel like it was a while ago now. I'm saying that, but also my last video was a while ago. Visit channel. Videos. 3 weeks ago. That wasn't the round table. 3 weeks ago for GTA 6 news, trailer 3 soon. What did Dan Houser really say? Brother, you got to get back into it. He needs to get back into it. I'll spoil it. No one will remember anyways. Razor says, no streams this week. Got to go talk about making videos and then never do it. So I end up being a GTA community person. That's it. That's all you are, Razor. A GTA community person. Oh, what a title. Razor, get into content creation, alright? You got 1 month until you get a post. I mean, how do you do the I don't know what that one means. CIP or clip thing on my phone? Are you talking about clip? If you're trying to clip the stream, I'm pretty sure there's like a little scissor emoji thingo icon somewhere that you can clip from. But good thing to learn is thumbnails, video packaging, which include your titles, thumbnail, description, search engine optimization. Look at that stuff too. When you're doing thumbnails, search up good thumbnail compositions. A lot of people get this wrong, and you'll see it's like day and night difference when people make thumbnails. If you do not have good composition, your thumbnail will not be good. Composition is super, super important, and people don't get it. The easiest one to do is rule of thirds. Super easy to do. You know, you draw those imaginary lines that go 2 of them down the middle of the screen and then 2 of them to the left of the screen. Find one of those lines and line something up with it. That's all you gotta do. And then for YouTube, people like colors. You need some nice colors in there. But that's such a big one, is composition. Just search up a video on composition itself. I'm gonna search it up. Thumbnail composition. Let's have a look. I know there was a video somewhere that I watched. Here we go. And I'm going to put it on screen. Boom. This one right here by Panda Does Design. Whoops. All right, I'm going to leave it right there for a second. This thumbnail, this video about thumbnails explains all the different types of compositions, and they're very important. Why do I like says still no countdown? Fuck. I know I was going to add it in there, but I just... I don't know, man. I don't know how to do it. But in fairness, I also kind of haven't looked at how to do it. I'm not going to lie. Razor says, be right back. Going to make a video. Oh, I accidentally played it. Oh, look at how he starts the video. That is so smart. That is so smart. No, like the thumbnail. I forgot what it was called. Thumbnail composition. Go watch this guy's video. It's only got 4.8k, but he knows his shit. I'm going to hope that you've got that written down. You know what? I'm going to share, copy the link, and if anyone wants it, it's going to be in the server in content creation. Very valuable video right there. Kid Colt says, don't forget what a good content creator has to don't forget that a good content creator has to master script writing too. He's saying that because he writes all my videos. Well, not all of them, but he writes the good ones. See, Colt likes writing. If he doesn't, then that's crazy because he does it a lot. But he likes writing, and he's very good at writing, and he has great ideas too. I'll present him with an idea and say, hey, I think this is a good fit for you. Do you want to write it? And he'll be like, yeah, man. Done. He's written it, and then I'll come through and I'll be like, all right, I'm going to change some things because he is obviously way smarter than me. If I go and say some of the words he says, I just look like a clown. So I change it. You know, it's collaboration between me and him. And then once that's done, I record it, and then I edit it and upload it. So me and Colt have some really cool videos together. And there's only going to be more. Also, Colt, did we not start a trend? You wrote a video for me, and then almost everyone else wanted you to write a video for them. What a trendsetter. What a trendsetter. The main reason for the cancellation of the story mode DLCs was none other than the development of Red Dead 2. Really? That was the main reason. Then secondly, on Rockstar's priorities was GTA Online. I didn't know about Red Dead. There you go. I mean, it makes sense. I never factored that into my thought process. I do prefer the Christmas hats though. Nice touch for December. Dude, wait till you see the Be Right Back screen. I reckon that'll be coming up real soon. MG says, are you going to do like Cyberboy to stream GTA 6? But have the chat off? No, I don't think I'm going to stream it when it first comes out, simply because my gameplay will not be entertaining. I'll be going through doing the missions, and I also want to be able to play with the music, because I feel like the music is such a vital part of GTA. If you play it without music, if you go back and play San Andreas, Vice City with no music, it doesn't feel like the same game. So I want to be able to enjoy all that copyrighted music. So for that reason, I'm not going to stream it. The second reason, if I'm not doing a mission, I might just go and do like dumb little things, and it won't be like very good content wise, and it won't be interesting for you guys. And then there'll be people in the chat just spamming like, do this, go here, and I'm just not reading, you know. But I think what I'm gonna do when the game drops, I'm going to play the story. I'm not gonna rush it, but I'm gonna play it. And then as I get to like a somewhat good point in the story, where like I've got, I feel like I should just play the whole story. I'm still very much so undecided. If I can have someone help me strategize what I should actually do, much appreciated. But I want to create an Easter eggs video, because they were my favorite videos when I was watching GTA 5 content. They were my favorite types of videos, but I was way too late to the party to make videos on it. But I think it would be a lot of fun to do in GTA 6. So once I knock this story out of the way, you'll probably have a bunch of people making their videos, but their Easter eggs will only include like 1 or 2 Easter eggs, just because they want to get the content out faster. Whereas me, I'm going to complete the whole story. If I see Easter eggs on the way, I'll record them, and then when it comes around to me completing the story, then I'll go back, record all of them, put them together, and it'll be like a huge video. It'll be a huge Easter egg video, and I think that'll be a lot of fun. I have a good playlist on that subject. Yes, you do. That's why I said the countdown on GTA 6 should be infinite. JJ says, an okay, Bev. I checked it out, and I'm just not that great at this type of thing. No, don't put yourself down. There's always going to be someone better than you. No matter what skill level you're at, there will always be someone better than you in every single category of life. Doesn't matter if it's YouTube, doesn't matter if it's sports, doesn't matter if it's anything at all. There will always be someone better than you, and you got to not compare yourself to that person. Because that person wasn't comparing themselves, and if they were, crazy, but you need to look in at yourself and realize like your own potential and what you can do, and if you want to do it. But don't look at other people and say, oh, he's really good, I can't do that. Look at yourself and be like, I really want to make videos. If that's what you want to do, don't force yourself to do it just because other people are doing it, because that's comparing. But if you want to do it, go and do it. Learn these little things. Learn how to, package up your videos and your streams and all that. I'm still learning. There's a bunch of things I'm learning in here, and there are definitely people out there that are better than me at this, but I don't look at them and then get discouraged. I look at them, inspiration. That's what I look at them for. So, JJ, don't go putting yourself down, man. T Burton says, have a good one, guys. Gotta run. Take care, T Burton. Thanks for stopping in. Colt says, Red Dead 2 is the villain. Okay. We're definitely going to have people arguing in the comments. No, it wasn't Red Dead. It was GTA Online. 7 Bav's love child. Papa, I'm cold. Joy Toy, welcome in. Every time I hear Joy Toy, I read Joy Toy is in here, I just think of Cyberpunk and how much I really want to play it. I need your input, guys. Has anyone in here played Cyberpunk? If so, should I play it? Because I really want to play it. I think the story has to be a good one. I want to play it. Then I also ask the question, do I play it with mods on my first playthrough? Because there are some mods in there that could just make your experience a bit more immersive. Or do I just experience it as it was meant to? As intended. What do I like says, how many subs do you reckon you'll gain when GTA 6 comes out? I think every creator will do their best numbers, probably, of their channel's history. Well, look, we're building the foundations for GTA 6. It's so stupid at the same time to make a channel centered around GTA 6. Because without any GTA 6 news, we're in such a slump, dry period. But when the game drops, I think what we're doing is building solid foundations, building up our community, getting well established in the whole community. That when the game drops, I think we will have a better chance in comparison to people that are just starting. Because there are going to be people out there that are like, yeah, I'm not going to start YouTube. I'll do it when GTA 6 drops. I'll become a GTA 6 YouTuber. But then they're still learning how to do things. Whereas I've learned these things, I've gotten familiar with the community. I've got people like regulars that come in, you guys in here, that come in and support. Whereas these new people, there's definitely going to be people that just have overnight success. That happens. But there'll be some others out there. There's going to be a lot of people. A lot of people will make content, but the people that are just starting, they still need to learn, how to do what I was mentioning earlier, like with packaging their content and all that, and being comfortable on a camera. So they will have a slower time, getting on the algorithm in comparison to us, like the community that we're building. Like me, there's a lot of other characters in there. I'm going to call them characters. They're characters, 100%. But like me, Sav, we're building foundations, building a community so that when the game drops, we are hitting the ground running instead of trying to learn as we go, which I think is a huge factor and will help us a lot. Not everyone, it won't help everyone, but it will help out a lot. How much you want to use the Joy Toys? Well, look, when I was playing it on the Xbox, I used it a lot. What do I like? I used it a lot. And you also say comparison is the thief of joy, as they say. Absolutely. I've done it before. I've sat down and I've compared myself to others, and then it does nothing good. No good comes from it. And you just sit there and beat yourself. And then you splooge on the wall. But that's not the point. Don't compare yourself to others, alright? I do it sometimes. I'll compare myself, and then you get down in the dumps and like, damn, why am I even doing this? Right? I have those moments. I do have those moments, but you got to avoid those moments as best you can. MG says, yeah, that's fair. Even though they're going to have streamer mode on the music, it will never feel the same. Exactly, it won't feel the same. On Dispatch, they had a streamer mode, or like you could turn off copyright audio, but the music's not the same. It's not as intended. And then it just doesn't hit the same. It doesn't feel like the same GTA or game in general, really. Because you want to experience the music that they curated for it, not non-copyright shit. Because non-copyright's great, don't get me wrong, but when you want that GTA experience, you need the radio turned on. Colt says, I actually didn't know how to write a video. My first script, in my opinion, sucks in comparison to my most recent projects. Ooh. What was JJ's question? I didn't even see it. Oh, he's talking to that thing. Yeah, there you go. What I like says, I told you a couple weeks ago to play Cyberpunk when you told me you played half of it. Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking about it more because I keep seeing it pop up, and I've installed it and uninstalled it on my PC like 2 or 3 times, just thinking like, yeah, I'll play it, and then I don't play it, so then I uninstall it, and then I'm like, nah, I really want to play it, I'm going to install it. So right now, it's uninstalled, but I do want to play it. Joy Toy says, what's the inspiration behind the name? Behind my name? Bogan Bav? Is that what you want to know? Because there's a story in there. You just let me know. What I like says, I started Cyberpunk thinking it was pretty bad, but once you get around halfway through, it gets really good in my opinion. And all the different endings make it interesting because the ones I've gotten feel different from one another. Let's go. Also, the DLC that they had for that, what do I like? Is that meant to take place before the main story starts? Like, when does that content kick in? Because I thought it was meant to, like, change the way the game begins. But when I tried to replay it, it didn't come with it, and I was so confused. Cole says, JJ, I had to binge watch a bunch of videos to get a grasp on how to structure a video, captivate an audience, and not write long-winded sentences, always, when simplicity speaks for itself. Exactly. When writing scripts as well, it's like a puzzle. You'll write out something, and then you just change certain words and sentences just to like fit it into the whole paragraph thing. Colt does them way better than I do. I'm very thankful that he helps out with this. What I like says, I've been trying to avoid Dispatch spoilers, and even still I see all the gooners gooning over a couple of the characters. Oh, I'm one of those. Blonde Blazer, she's mine. Bogans are the Australian rednecks. I know the story. Oh, okay, here we go. I think so. I haven't played that DLC. I'm not a Cyberpunk expert. I was saying my username was inspired by Cyberpunk. Figures. It does figure. Bogan Bav, though. It started out with just Bav, because that's childhood nickname. Started out with just Bav and a bunch of like random numbers. And then I was watching YouTubers and playing GTA Online. So this is 2-part. First part, I was watching a YouTuber called I Crazy Teddy, if you guys remember him. And I just liked the way his name was. The letter I, like the iPhones, so dumb. So dumb. And then it was just like a word and another word. I'm like, alright, that's a good idea. And then the Independence Day update also came out around that time in GTA Online. And I could finally get a mullet. And in that game, you know, that update centered around independence. There was so many things that just made you feel like a redneck in that game. But I'm Australian. So the Australian equivalent of a redneck is a bogan. So that's when I became Hi Bogan Bav. And then years later, I kept thinking, I'm like, I need to drop out the I. It's stupid. It needs to go. So I did that. I dropped out the I, and it just became Bogan Bav. And then I've still got people that refer to me as just Bogan. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. I get it. But it makes me want to like now remove Bogan from my name and just be Bav. But the handle's not available. And if I can't get the handle, I don't think it's worth it. JJ says, sorry, I was on the phone with my wife now, but I just read your comments, but I appreciate the feedback. You got this, man. You got it. MG says, I have not played the DLC for Cyberpunk. I don't know why, but something just puts me off to buy it. I've got it. I've paid for it. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I just keep getting put off it. Also,
use code BAV for 20% off gamer subs.
I need to change that because it's not 20% anymore. It's 10% because the Black Friday things changed. What was I going to ask you guys? Stranger Things. I've asked this question in the Discord server. Did anyone answer that? Am I just talking myself in there? Oh no, Jiggles answered. Stranger Things. Do you guys think it's any good? I've watched all the seasons before the new one, but I've just been putting off the next one, mainly because it's not all out yet, and there's just been such a huge wait in between it, so I don't know. I don't know, but I want to watch them. I tried to watch a recap of it last night, but I just still wasn't following. I'm like, I don't know any of this story at all. I've forgotten it, so then part of me is like, you should rewatch it. And me, personally, I hate rewatching shows because it is such a commitment. You know, like all that time, it's a lot of time to watch. Colt says bad show. White Alex says terrible show. And Blind Fury is the only one that had something good to say about it. I finally finished Stranger Things. It's good. See, I enjoyed it when it came out. Season 1, I thought that was great. And then as it progressed, I thought it got worse and worse. But then the gaps in between them, you just lose interest. And I've now lost the plot. I don't know what the plot's about. I'm joking. It's pretty good. Not my favorite, but I like it. Why do I like it? That's the question. Yeah, I don't know. Colt says watch Welcome to Derry instead. Dude, I haven't even watched the It movies. I'm scared, alright? I'm scared of that stuff. I don't know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. You give me a minute. And I'll be back. Oh, I'm yawning too. And you guys can enjoy the brand new Be Right Back screen. You know what I just realized about the Be Right Back screen? There's no sound effects on it. There are no sound effects on it. I need to fix that. In the meantime, listen to it with absolutely nothing because I don't have a... Oh, I could put the other one back on there. But damn, why did I do that? I will work on that tonight. I'm pushing every button wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be back. All right, we're back. We're back. I need to make that screen. I feel weird without it. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Actually, considering we are dropping username lore, my username used to be, why do I like pie, that I made when I was 8. And a couple years later, I dropped the pie and never thought of a better name. So it's just, why do I like? That is hilarious. Colt says, my username comes from Lego No, it doesn't. Absolutely no, it does not. You need to add some Christmas-themed farts. Not sure what. True. I need to have some, like, jingle bells happening. I need to do that. I'll probably do that off stream because I'll more than likely overthink it. Bav owns channel. What do you mean owns channel? Also, Bav doesn't know how it works. That's fair, actually. Yep, that's fair. I made it and then chopped out the audio, and I shouldn't have done that. Look it up. All right. I'm just going to search up Kid Colt. Wait. What? It actually does. What the... Dude, I thought it came from, like, Red Dead Revolver. There you go. Dude, he kind of looks like Woody from Toy Story. Look. That's Kid Colt right there, guys. That is Kid Colt. You can't see it because the light's in the way, but that is hilarious. There you go. Blind Fury Law is blind, joke of myself. Fury, my Scottish rage at games, and the XXV is just random Roman numerals. So I can get noticed instead of Blind Fury movie. There you go. Storm Mage, welcome on in. Face reveal when? You're seeing my face. I'm in a Santa costume right now. That's me. No, that would be Kid Cougar. Yeah, right. Okay, okay. I was wrong. I really did think you were from Red Dead Revolver, and you know me, I haven't played that game. Did you just say Red Dead Revolver? Volva? How would you like me to say revolver? And Woody? Oh my. Oh my. GTA 6 got delayed. You are late to the party, mate. You are late to the party. We heard about that ages ago. King Cash, well done, mate. Cold shower, 10 seconds. 10 seconds is so funny. My face is up on my channel. Is it actually? I don't think I've seen it then. I want to go see me some Kid Colt. Let's have a look. Also, guys, I think we're going to run for probably about another 10 minutes. We'll hit an hour because I want to get into, 1, fixing up that Be Right Back screen. 2, I want to work on a video. I need to work on a video. But I've been putting it off. This is why I feel like I'm not going to go anywhere because I procrastinate quite a lot. Alright, let's search up Kid Colt. Slide down. There he is. Click. Sorry, man. I'm just late to live stream. Sometimes that's all good, brother. I wouldn't time you out for too long. I wouldn't do that. It is good to have you in here. I don't think we've seen you in here before, so welcome. What do I like? Yes, they are better than boring numbers. Oh, Blind Fury. I think Roman numerals look cold. Let's go. Alright, Mr. Colt. Where is it? Let's go oldest. Surely it's the oldest. Oh, here we go. It's got to be in one of those ones, alright? Damn, Colt. You've got old videos on here. Back when there wasn't even really a thumbnail. It was just screenshots in-game. That is mental. I did a face reveal in a short years ago. Ah, there he is. That's crazy. I didn't know you done that, Colt. Come on, take the face mask off. I seen it in the thumbnail. There he is. That is my beautiful man right there. I'm going to comment on it. Congrats. Only 4 years late. Chapada, welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. I feel like I seen you in here earlier. I don't think I said hello, did I? Oh, I didn't. No, I seen your name. I did see your name. But welcome in. I'm sorry I missed you. How do you see the future of the GTA community over the next 10 years? Great question. We're all old, man. I reckon you'll see a completely new list of YouTubers, to be honest, in 10 years. I feel like we're going to go back to like the glory days. You remember GTA 5 when that dropped? GTA Online, you had a bunch of different communities making different content. Expert Thief was one of them. I'm pretty sure he's still going. But back in the day, you know, I would wake up, check YouTube, go to my subscriptions page, and there were always just great videos on there. And I'd watch literally every single video before I started my day. It was so strange. But Expert Thief, he was great. And then you had all the other ones like Typical Gamer, Jobless Garrett, that guy. Mr. Boss, I did watch him back in the day. That Saints fan. And I think we're going to go back to like those glory days where there's like something new to learn about this game every single time. But what we're doing now is with our community that we're building, a lot of us creators, we talk to each other now in comparison to GTA 5, where I feel like they didn't really talk to each other much and collaborate. And Sav's doing a great job of that with pulling everyone together to be able to have a conversation. So I think you're going to see a lot of collaborations, a lot of cool videos, and it's going to be fun. But in 10 years time, I reckon a lot of us will be hanging it up, because I'm 26 right now. I'm just picturing being 36, and I don't think I would be doing this. The goal, I guess, the ultimate goal, maybe I could retire off it. That'd be cool. That would be so cool. And then you introduce a Bitcoin or a cryptocurrency and you scam your audience and then you disappear. I think that's what everyone does, right? Cash says, but I got San Andreas on my iPhone. Let's go. Or on my phone. Oh, I see it. 1K special. You look beautiful, Kid Colt. I look like a Hispanic kingpin. I was 16 or 17 back then. Oh, we can't make handsome comments. We'll get in trouble. Gambit, welcome in. Mine was A, D, and D psionic character. Hopefully I said that right. I was making based on X-Men Gambit, but used tarot cards. Arcana. Let's go. Alright, man. I'm going to go have a good stream. Have a great day. See you later, Blind Fury. Thanks for popping by, man. Bye, chat. Love you, Bav. And chat, love you too, man. Newsflash. A YouTuber I grew up watching said Bogan Bav plagiarized him. That is so funny. That video, like, me and you know what we're talking about. Guys, there was a YouTuber that uploaded a screenshot of my video and said that, well, I don't think they directly said I was copying it, but I think they were implying it. But it's funny because he's Spanish. I don't understand Spanish. And for me to copy a video and have to translate all that, it's not worth the effort at all. It is funny. But I left a comment on there and I think he's cool. So, no bad blood. I did get a comment on one of my other videos saying this guy done it first, and I'm like, it wasn't the guy that you sent me as well, Cole. It was a different guy. I'm like, brother, I have no idea who that is. Not really, but that was random. Little Hawk Tour coin. Exactly. Got to get a Bogan Bav coin and then just disappear. Rug pull everyone, you know, build up a solid following. Everyone buys into it, and then I just rug pull. First, I got to learn how to do cryptos because I actually don't know much about it. And then, yeah, I just scam all of you guys and I disappear into the ether forever. I'm gone. And you never hear from me again. That's crazy. So many people do that as well. Literally the Hawk Tour girl. Did she not? She tried to scam everyone. I think she's trying to make a return. Blade Rock 1996. I don't know who that is. YouTube. Let's have a look. Blade Rock 1996. Is that the one you sent me or not? Oh no, that's the one you sent me. I'm talking about someone else as well. Because there was that one that you sent me, and then someone commented on one of my videos saying this guy done it first, and it wasn't Blade Rock. But I think Blade Rock's fine with it now. Alright? He hearted my response. That's funny. There's a recent comment on there 2 days ago. Oh my god, Blade, you beat American content. Brother, I am Australian. And they said Americans were more advanced. Brother, again, I am Australian. Colt replied. The first one is not an American. It's funny. Scamming your trusted audience is the dream. Absolutely, man. You just get in there, scam your audience, get cancelled, but then it doesn't matter because you're already like out of the country. You're gone, you disappeared, you're a ghost. He did a collaboration with another GTA creator, Little Jimmy, in which they both discussed the canon choices for the heist. There you go. But it's funny because they think we're aware of Spanish content and we're not. I don't get Spanish content show up in my algorithm whatsoever. It's like two separate communities, man. So I just thought that was funny. And Annie Austin uploaded a video, Can You Live a Normal Life in Cyberpunk 2077? So there you go. There's even more stuff pointing towards me having to stream it. Cole says, but I have a pitch for you. All right, what is it? What do you got? He's thinking. He's thinking. Oh, I need to stretch out. I kind of slept in today as well, guys. I was meant to get up probably about an hour earlier than what I did. I'm like, damn, I got to stream in about 30 minutes. So I didn't really have time to prepare myself. I need to get better at that, but I did stay up a lot later last night. You know, you guys just stay up so late. The house is just so quiet. You're alone with your thoughts, and then you just start thinking. That's a dangerous thing. You should become a Cyberpunk creator until GTA 6 gets more news. See, the thing is, though, I don't think it's smart to change my niche, because my niche right now is GTA content. And then within GTA, there's even more niches, which mine is more so like lore type of stuff. If I alternate and try and do something outside of that niche, YouTube punishes me for it. I tried to do a Cyberpunk? No. Mind's Eye. I tried to do a Mind's Eye review, and it flopped so bad, worse than the game. And I think it was a really good video. So then I'm like, alright, I should not step outside the niche. Done a Red Dead video, and that's kind of still within the niche, right? It was the origins of every Red Dead protagonist. And I'm coming off of a video that I just made called the origins of every GTA protagonist, and that done really well. So I'm like, surely it'll work for Red Dead. Didn't work. So I'm like, alright, can't really do Red Dead unless GTA is attached to it. Which we done, me and Colt. Colt done a lot of the heavy lifting, but are the GTA and Red Dead universes connected? We done that. That video is done super well. But anytime I step outside of GTA content, it doesn't work. And then also part of me, right? Growing up, you play these Rockstar games, you fall in love with them. And then I was lucky enough to be invited to join Rockstar's live streams. I've joined a GTA live stream and a Red Dead live stream with the Rockstar Game stream team. I'm in a private Discord server with them. Rockstar follow me on everything, so I'm super fortunate to them. And I feel like I just owe it to them to stick to this game. You know, I'm here for the long run. I don't think I really want to change up the content that I'm doing and try other games. I have in the past, and they just don't do good. I've done COD. I've done Fortnite. You know, I've done Mind's Eye, and I just don't want to step out and try and do something else, because then you attract an audience from different communities, and not all of them are going to care when GTA 6 drops, so they'll just disappear. So that's why I stick to what I want to make, and it goes back to me saying I'm building the foundations for GTA 6, getting this channel ready for GTA 6, you know? Colt says, how about a spin-off of the original Red Dead GTA video, but for Manhunt and GTA? Okay. I wonder if that would work. It's an idea, Colt. It's definitely an idea that we can explore. I'm just thinking about it right now. Because I made that thumbnail for the bully one. I don't know. Because I'm thinking, right, when you think of Red Dead and GTA, both of them, they're very searchable things. Whereas Manhunt, I feel like, is very, very small community that gets around that. Bully as well, I feel like, unless you're Swegta, you're not searching up Bully. He loves that game a lot, which, credit to him, man. You know, if you like something, you like something. I've never played Bully, so I don't understand the hype behind it. Maybe if I played it, it'd be different. But I just wonder, like, from a search engine perspective, if it's good. Bro just said, Rockstar knows me. He's lying. Kneel him. Hold up, wait a minute, man. Hold up, wait a minute, man. I'll get it up for you, no worries. I'll flex on you. What do you guys see right there? What do you see? You need me more? What's that, Colt? What's that? Oh, what's that? What's that, Colt? The idea's been searched before, tried on YouTube. If you're going to do something else, then have a second channel. Exactly. If I were to do something else, I don't even think it would be gaming if I'd done something else. I feel like... Oh, big yawn. I feel like Reddit stories are kind of easy. The scripts write themselves. You just go on Reddit, find a really long story, read that out, put a spooky song on it. Good to go. You're so cool, Bav. Thank you. Thank you. What a flex. Had to flex on them. And I'll flex it until they unfollow me one day. I feel like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like they'll unfollow literally everyone when GTA 6 drops. You'd definitely be doing travel content, Bav. I don't even have the money for that, man. I don't have the money for that. I cannot afford to travel. Holy beautiful Bav. Love the Santa outfit. Creative, welcome on in. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like that. Colt says Photoshop. That was a live picture. What a loser. Get out of here, Colt. What else could I show you? Rockstar. Whoops. What Kid Colt doesn't know is I'm part of the Red Dead universe. I'm in Red Dead. I'm canonically in Red Dead. When Rockstar done a community outfit on Thingo, I got featured into it. See this one here? It's on my pinned. This month's Devilish and Dapper Red Dead. Go away, I can't read. I can't read. Red Dead Online community inspired outfit comes from YouTuber Bogan Bav. Let's go. Click on that. JJ, take care, man. Thanks very much for stopping by. Alright, the reason I'm canonically in Red Dead, Colt, is because you're going to hate me. You're going to be like, well, it's not canonically. This outfit that I made in one of my videos, Rockstar watched. It was a 1-year-old video at that time, so crazy that they're going back on it. But this popped up in-game as a message. So therefore, I was in a video game. Technically in a video game. Oops, what the fuck? Too much, too much. And also this will explain my Discord bio if you guys ever read that. It says Australian YouTuber, and that's because Rockstar called me that, and I'll take that title. I will take that title, sir, but still pretty cool. I think that's one of my best achievements. I'm in Red Dead Online as well. How do you like them apples? Get out of here. Where are you in Red Dead? I need proof. I've proved my side. I need you to prove mine. Yours. But also, lads, oh, here we go. Just to watch the short saying the origin of Red Dead Revolver was a game named SWAT, Spaghetti Western, from the studio that became Rockstar San Diego. Dan Cena and developed it. Interesting. I need to buy that now. I don't think the outfit's available anymore. Like pre-made, you just have to make it yourself, but still very cool. Look up the boy. Red Dead Online, the boy. That's just the boy. That's not Kid Colt. Billy the Kid. That is true, says Colt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like 30 minutes before this stream. Nice. All right, I reckon we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you to everyone that has tuned in today. We will be going live Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern time for a lot of you guys. For me, it'll be 10 a.m. Friday. So I will see you guys in that one. Have I got the stream schedule somewhere chilling in here? Where is it? There you go. Stream 3 will be happening 6 p.m. Thursday Eastern time, 11 p.m. Thursday UK, and for me, if you're in my time zone, Australian Eastern Daylight Time, 10 a.m. Friday. So once again, thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.